my DeLonghi Nescafe Dolce Gusto coffee machine review. So in this review, I'm going to tell you what I like about the machine, what I think could be better, and how you get your hands on one. So basically, this machine, I haven't got just one, there's two here for demonstration purposes. I've actually got three because not only did I buy my own, I also bought one for each of my daughters to take away to uni with them, because they're actually brilliant for them to have a touch at home when they're away for a fraction of the cost of buying one from the more traditional coffee shops. So anyway, let's get started. This is basically the machine you have. Okay, and on the top, you've got this can actually be placed to different levels. If you can see, this one is at the bottom shelf. This one's slightly higher because it will depend what sort of cup you're making, what sort of cup of coffee. So for a normal coffee, you'd want it on the sort of first ledge, and then if you're making a latte, you'd want it on the bottom ledge. Now again, this setting on the top here will be changed depending on what sort of coffee pod you're going to put in, okay? So let's just suppose you're getting a flat white, it might just go right to the top. If you're doing a cappuccino, it might be down to 2, and then when you're adding the milk pod, it might be 4 or 5, but basically that's how easy it is to change to the different settings. And each of your coffee pods will tell you exactly which setting you need. Now we'll move around to the back, and at the back here, can you see there's like a water tank? And all you do is you lift that away, you fill it with water, and then you place it back on. That's how easy it is to fill. That's why I love this coffee machine, because it's dead easy. And it's also easy to clean, because when you want to clean it, you just take that off, take the top bit off, and then it's easy to clean. But can you see there's different levels where you can place this depending on the size of your cup? So let's move on to the second one, and I'll plug this one on for demonstration purposes. So okay, so we've got the set, and we've got a smaller cup there. I've told you how to fill the water. You just take it off the back. So the next thing is, let's just suppose I'm putting in a pod that needs 2 to begin with for a cappuccino, for example. What you do then is you switch that on, and can you see there's a red light? And when that red light turns to green, that's when you're ready to go. So we'll just wait for that to turn to green. Doesn't take very long usually, but it will turn on. While it's changing, let's just show you. What you do then, when you change your pod, you just literally lift that up, and then you take this little plastic thing out, and then you put your coffee pod in, and then you just place it back in, and then the light is green, and then you would just press this lever to the right. I'm not going to do it today because I'm not actually demonstrating the coffee today, but that's basically how simple it is to use the DeLonghi Nescafe Dolce Gusto coffee maker. Now, what I would say, the only thing that I would improve on with this one is just the coffee sometimes isn't boiling hot. But if you like a boiling hot coffee, the way I get around that is I actually put some boiling water into the cup first of all to warm the cup, and then obviously keeps it warmer longer. And I also use a thicker cup sometimes because that sort of keeps the heating better. But in all honesty, that's the only fault I can find with this coffee machine, and that's why I bought 3 of them, because it's just so dead easy to use and so dead easy to clean. So I hope that's helped you to sort of make a decision on these coffee makers. Like I said, they're absolutely brilliant, not just in the home, but for your children to take to uni with them, especially if you've got 2 like I've got who tend to be a bit anxious. I mean, they have a cup of coffee and it's like a taste from home. If you're interested in purchasing this coffee machine, I'll pop a link into the comment section. Just want to be transparent and say it is an affiliate link. So if you click on my link, there is a chance that the product owner will pay me a small commission for actually referring you to their product. But as you can see, I only refer products I actually use myself because I like to be transparent in everything that I do. But rest assured, you won't pay any more for the product at all. You get exactly the same price when you click on the link as you would if you didn't click on my link. So hope that's helped, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to have more tips from me on how to save money and time on Julie Recommends.